Situated in the heart of Africa, surrounded by 1 billion people in 53 countries, is a kingdom that has no boundaries recognized by those who make political maps. Its residents have inhabited this area for thousands of years, on the sides of volcanoes known as the Virunga Mountains. This kingdom spills over into the tiny country of Rwanda, which is home to 10 million people trying to survive next to its much larger neighbors. The farmland is like the patchwork on a quilt, as they farm every available inch of land attempting to feed Rwanda's people. These dormant volcanoes will reach as high as 14,000 feet and are often shrouded by clouds and mists. Its sides are covered with a thick rainforest and rich volcanic soil. These high-altitude forests look like some distant past misplaced in time. The dense green forest offers a richness rarely found in Africa. And this is where you will find the natural world treasure and kingdom of mountain gorillas. It is here where the last remaining 720 mountain gorillas are staking out a claim for survival. Going to see the gorillas can be very challenging at times and can take hours. As we tracked the gorillas through the forest, sometimes I would find myself with mud up to my calves. Other times climbing up and down very steep ravines, or crawling on my hands and knees through bamboo, until eventually we would come to the location of the gorillas. The effort was always worth it. And generally when we found them, they were doing what they usually do: eat. Mountain gorillas can grow to be powerful and large, with adult males weighing up to 450 pounds. It takes a lot of energy to maintain a large animal. Each day, a gorilla will eat between 45 and 50 pounds of vegetation. They can be very selective as to what part of the plant they eat. Sometimes they just eat the roots. Other times it might be the bark, the flowers or berries, the stems, or just the leaves. Researchers have documented over 200 different kinds of plants that the mountain gorillas eat. A couple of favorites of the gorillas are wild celery, and of particular interest to me were nettles that have this capacity to irritate the skin when touched. Gorillas have a special way they eat nettles by bunching them up and scrunching them up in their hands before munching them down. Learning which 200 plants to eat can be a daunting task, but the young gorillas are taught by their mothers, and over time they learn this important information. The one thing mountain gorillas do eat that isn't from the plant kingdom are ants. And once a gorilla gets its fill, it moves on to a new place to find more food. Herding gorillas is not an easy job, but it is the responsibility of the alpha silverback in each group. And it is his job to tell the group it is time to leave and move on. On the sides of volcanoes, the mountain gorillas continue their quest for survival. The researchers at the Karasoke Research Center, started by Dian Fossey, have been studying mountain gorillas for over 40 years, and her work is carried on by researchers like Veronica and Felix. With this deeper understanding, they hope to use this information to support mountain gorilla survival. This knowledge is shared by working in partnership with local communities and the Rwandan government. You too can be a part of this effort by adopting a baby gorilla through the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund International. This support will help protect the gorillas and continue the quest to understand how they live. Your support will allow these majestic animals to continue to survive. And if we are successful in helping the mountain gorillas stake out their claim, we will have future opportunities to be invited into the sacred home and kingdom of mountain gorillas.